YouTube folks, it's your friendly spirit of the wolf bushwicking, and I am bringing you another video, aka your girl Hazel. Excuse the appearance as always. This video really bugs me, and here's two examples of why I think this should never be. I think it's classified under ASMR, I believe is how you say it, but the technical name for it, I believe, is a mukbang. And here's two prime examples why I think it needs to stop. And I'm going to start out with the less gruesome one, and I'll explain to you why I think this needs to stop. But I'll give you an overview first. First off, the guy, if you're familiar with San Andreas, you most likely, if you completed it to the end, know about Big Smoke. And you also know about the movie cutscene with Big Smoke when he orders from the clucking bell. And to clarify, for all of you who know about San Andreas will know that the Clucking Bell is a non-existent restaurant in real life, so this mukbang wasn't entirely accurate. But it was a guy, I give him an A for effort for trying to recreate it in the best possible way using McDonald's, by the way, which, just to clarify, I'm not a sponsor of McDonald's, so don't even bother. I'm not going to sponsor your place for food. Yes, I've eaten at you many times, but I ain't going to sponsor your restaurant. I like your food, it's okay, but it's poor man's version of a diner. And that's all I'm going to say about that. But when you live on a budget, sometimes you have to accept the food that is on you. And I don't mind McDonald's. I do like the food. I'm just saying I'm not sponsoring you at all. So just to clarify. Nor will I, because I'm not a YouTube channel that believes, as all of y'all know, about the whole getting paid to do YouTube thing. So don't bother spamming me. But anyways, he tried to recreate the Big Smoke challenge, and he had quite the spread, but I felt so bad for him because he must have been at least close to 400 pounds, and that is so bad for your health. And I'm not the healthiest person either, and I've been working on dieting, and I admit that, but this guy was like beyond unhealthy, and I felt so bad for him. And I think that's why, one of the reasons why mukbang needs to stop, because I think people doing this that are really heavy or set like that and getting obese, and they don't stop because their fans are like typing, "Ooh, I like that kind of sandwich, I like this, this, and this," and a lot of the positive comments they get towards their obese addiction habits fuels them to keep continuing making videos and staying obese. And then you get to a certain point where I believe, I never personally experienced this, but I believe that for some, probably, especially people like that are obese, they probably get to a certain weight where they become lazy and don't want to exercise because A, they don't feel like exercising because they don't have the energy, and B, because they really can't anymore because they're so heavy that the exercise just pretty much weighs on their heart. And at that point, they're already putting so much on their heart that their heart can't handle the excessive amount of eating and the exercise at the same time, which is very sad. And it just appalls me. And the people commenting don't even help these people, like I said, because they're feeling the positivity in these people's mind to keep doing those things. And then the second one that really bugs me, and this is the truest of true reasons why I believe mukbang needs to stop, is this Chinese girl has a channel where she does mukbang. And let me tell you, I mean, if you were to talk with her, she might say, "I didn't realize that was inhumane, the way I kill and eat the seafood, the way that I cut up and eat the seafood that I eat." But don't tell me you don't know that's cruel or not, because if you've eaten seafood for a long period of time, and I'm sure she has, because she was pretty healthy looking, Chinese girl, had that, or at least Asian, I should say, Asian face, you know, the facial features. But anyways, and she basically was going all Jeffrey Dahmer on a squid, and some other animals that she was eating, and it just made me sick to my stomach. No, she did not kill the little octopi squid from the brain where you're supposed to kill it and dispatch it before you eat it. She proceeded while it was still alive and its eyes squirming, looking all around, fighting with it while she cut its legs off. And that was Jeffrey Dahmer all reincarnated again. And I think that she needs to be taken down off of YouTube, and I think that mukbang needs to be banned from YouTube and stopped because of those reasons. And I can honestly say that I got a sneaking suspicion that she might have some mental defunct, and we might have another Jeffrey Dahmer case on our hands, but the Asian female version of Jeffrey Dahmer. So, who knows what she has in the fridge at home. That's what I'm going to say to that. Now, that's just speculation, so I can't say to be true that she is truly that way, but from what I saw, the animal mutilation, that's pretty much what Jeffrey Dahmer did before he started having his jollies with the human mutilation. So, let's hope that she gets some help before it gets out of hand. That's all I can say to that. And I think those are the reasons why mukbang needs to stop. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please, as always, keep your heads up, stay strong, all that kind of jazz. Have an excellent time, whatever it is, wherever you are. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. As always, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, please. Or, I mean commenting, please, if you just liked my video. Also, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, please, if you liked my channel, and give that thumbs up. But a thumbs down is okay too if you want to. Whatever you decide, but I'd prefer this. And also, if you would turn on the full notification. You can turn on medium notification, and that's okay too. I just think full will get you to see my videos more often. But if you put on no notification because you don't feel like necessarily being notified of my videos, that's fine too, but I think you should at least have some notification on so you know when I'm making videos. And also, if you wouldn't mind commenting down below your thoughts on this video that I just made down in the comment section, which is just below the subscribe bar now. YouTube algorithm has moved everything around, but whatever. What the world of a difference that made, that they moved it from the bottom to the top, but who cares. So if you wouldn't mind doing that, that would be great, and so I can get your thoughts on what you thought of this. And if you want to, I forget the channel's name, but you would have to look it up, but if you type in mukbang, she might pop up, but it's some Asian girl. And if you feel so inclined and not are prepared to be cringed and grossed out, then feel free to search mukbang, because you will come across a lot of stuff like this, and let me tell you, it was grueling. Anyways, as always, YouTube folks, sunshine, unicorns, and rainbows.